helping people with disability with the self-confidence. Next, please. So our target audience, we try to bridge the consumers, which is the non-disability community and the businesses. And our target audience mainly from Indonesian people with disability, and the end of the consumers, of course, the business, youth, influencers, and also investors. But our main target at first is, of course, business, because our nature is B2B services. Next, please. But we are realizing to implement this platform, we have several challenges. The first challenges is time and money management, because implementing this project, we are still in undergraduate degree, and we see that we have another businesses going on, so we have to manage our time and money wisely. And also, when we make our platform, we try to approach in digitalizations, right? Because nowadays, the most effective way to approach the business is through digital platform. But we know to make a website and platform is required a lot of money and skillful persons. So we think this is a very main challenges or heavy challenges that we are trying to face it. Next, please. But when we try to make this project, we already analyzed the SWOT and trend analysis also. From the internal side, in the strength and weakness, we know that building website which contain several services such as educations and also the platform is quite difficult. But we know with our diverse background and also there's a skillful person outside of our network, we can make it through. And also the other one, this opportunity and threat from the external side, because we know that the disability community is a very rising issues nowadays towards 2030 also, that being our momentum to create this project. So for the opportunity, next, we have made the trend analysis also. So the disability is being an urgent issue nowadays and also being highlighted in one of the SDGs sub-goals, number 8, decent work and economic growth, how the disability community can get an equal access. For example, in Indonesia, there is 14.2% of Indonesian populations who have a disability, and also 30% of them, which is 30.38 million people, are being disabled. With our market sizing using Thomson method, there is 6 million people in the productive age in the disability community and live in the urban area who have an access to digital, being our market. Next. And also the society itself, for now, what have we done? So the first thing we done is the workshop and webinar sessions. Why? Because one of our collaborating partner, which is FKDC, one of the disability community in Cirebon, one of their problem is they produce goods and services for their business, but the packaging or their promotion strategy is not good enough. So we try to make the first implementation stages, which is the webinar and workshop, how to make a good product and sustainable product for them. The next one, this is our project development and our progress until now. So the first and second step is cooperation with FKDC, as I mentioned before. And the second one is we are creating a webinar and workshop. And also in the long term, we're going to make a website and applications, and will be mentioned before, the application is one of the long-term purpose, because we know a digital approach is quite important nowadays. Next will be mentioned and explained by my friends.
Hello everyone, Your Excellency, all the judges, honorable committees and all delegates. Here I am Robbie. I would like to continue the presentation. But before that, uhayyikum tahiyatan islamiyah wa tahiyatul islam hiya salam. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, here I want to introduce and I want to show you about our future application. But before that, I want to tell you about our first webinar. We already done our first webinar. We discussed about how to reduce a negative stigma against people with disabilities and how to create good packaging. The participants in this webinar, both people with non-disabilities and people with disabilities. So we discuss about, we want to discuss about the inequality, either education or and about economic and so on. Okay, next. Okay, this is the kind of the product from people with disabilities that we want to help them or promote their product in our application. So this is, we want to show you about the product from people with disabilities we bring from Indonesia. they met from I think something not necessary, and they met is useful. We need inshallah. Okay, next. Okay, this is our feature application. So basically, we want to make an application. It's special for people with disabilities because we can find still now right now negative stigma against people with disabilities, right? So this is the one of the kind of application that we want to give the special for people with disabilities and promote their product here. Okay, in the first page, previous, in the first page about this is look like this. We put our logo, the Legosati logo here, and the second page about login. You have to create an account. You have to fill your data completely and log in with your email and password, and you can also log in with your Google account or Facebook account. And third page about home, you can find the kind of the categories of the product here, and also the discount product and previous. Okay, and you can also search kind of product you want to buy here. Okay, next. Okay, in the fourth page, here we put all of the categories. So if you want to know all the product in our application, you can go to the Explorer. And you can also add your product to the cart. And the fifth page about the first screen, this is a special for all the discount products. And the last is about account. You can see your profile and order from here, and the last is the address. Next. Okay, let's watch together about our feature application. So this is the login. Full name, your name, password, and this is the first place kind of product and discount product, and you can also add to the cart. Okay, that's all from me. The next presentation.
Thanks, Robbie. I'm Faralanda. I will continue this presentation. Okay, next. Okay. What's next for our project? Okay, in this year, in 2022, we would like to make application development to disability people. And the next year again, in 2023, we would like to make application commercialization. And next year again, in 2024, we would like to start to make community and market expansion. And the last year in 2025, we would like to make business model diversification. Okay, next. Okay. Finally, I would like to introduce great and amazing people who work hard to make social project a success. Okay, first, I'm Farelanda, and this is Belinda Azahra Irwan Putri, Ariko Sangapta Meliala. Next. Robi Arman Majaya, Haura Hazima Melzadia, Alisa Elvidianti Rahmi. Next. Murniwati, Dewi Andini Saputri, and the last Said Alfan. Okay, next. Now I have good quotes for us. He is Stephen Hawking. He said that intelligence is to adapt to change, to the ability to adapt to change. We can learn from him. He is a disability people, but he received many awards because he is a intelligent psychist in the world. So we can learn we are in many crises. We are in many crises, especially now we are in pandemic COVID-19. So we can learn with him. We are in we are in pandemic COVID-19, we can to share the knowledge with us. Okay, next. Next, this is the appendix. First and second image. This is a hardcover of certificate to speaker. And the next image, this is a welcome from the head the FKDC Forum Communist Disabilities Cirebon. And the next image, this is a question and answer session. Okay, next. This is the implementation the webinar. In this section, a speaker explain about the material to the audience. Okay, next. And this is a content planning. We start the social project in 3rd December 2021 and finish in 21st January 2022. Okay, next. Okay, that's all for this is UTID as econometry. We are sorry if we have mistake. Teşekkür ederim. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.